Morning. This is Trish with your cards of the day, your daily energy for October 23rd. Okay, so today the sun goes into Scorpio. I think yesterday I had that song, Here Comes the Sun, playing in my mind. It's just especially significant for me. This is my season. My birthday isn't until November 2nd though, but still, you know, here in Pune, we like to celebrate birthday month, so it's officially, oops, messed that up by getting too excited about the birthday. So here in Pune, it's officially my birthday month, okay? Some people like to celebrate the month of November as their Scorpio birthday month, but my birthday season starts today. It actually starts on the 23rd, so a week, 8 days. 8 days before the month starts, so that's an extra week to party. Woo! Just kidding. Okay, so let's get on with it. Energy for the day, October 23rd. Uh-oh. It is pouring rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it here, but it suddenly started pouring. So when it's humid like this, my cards get sticky. Even the front door gets sticky. Oh goodness. Wow. Okay, so first cards that pop out is the Tower and the King of Hearts. Okay, so we had the Tower the other day, but I cannot, this one reading will not cover everybody in the entire world. So some of you guys who had the Tower the other day, this isn't for you. This is for the folks who are going to be having the Tower today, okay? With the Sun in Scorpio, there is a lot of attention being brought to clarity, secrets, things coming up to the surface, frenemies, surprises, and today the numbers are 23 and 17. Okay, so whatever's happening today, the 23 is self-confidence, expression, surprises, gifts, boundaries, okay, and 5 is also about change, okay, and what did I say it was? 17, okay, so 17 equals 8. 8 is the number of leadership, okay, and legacy. So whatever happens today is leaving a lasting impression. 5 of Hearts, 9 of Hearts. Oh, this is all about the love relationships. Holy cow. Okay, so far, oh boy, we got some shit happening in the love life, don't we? We've got the Tower, King of Hearts reversed, and the 5, the 9, and the 4 of Hearts. Let me put these in order here just because it shows a progression. Okay. So for some of you who didn't have the Tower the other day, it looks like you might be having the Tower today. And I've been saying and I've been feeling that with this full moon in Taurus, the energy reverberates out to days before and days after because it is a shadow period. That is a period when things will most likely go wrong, other than on the actual night of the full moon. This is supposed to be a really good full moon for everybody. Okay, so if shit blows up, know that this is destiny and it's fated, okay? Whatever's happening today, whatever secrets are being exposed, whatever mystery you're trying to uncover, the answer will completely change the world in your eyes. It will completely change your perspective, and it's like whatever you find out can't be unfound out. Whatever you see cannot be unseen. Okay, so this looks like to me that in your love relationship something definitely happened recently and it like obliterated your relationship. Your feelings have changed, or the other person's feelings have changed. I also got to caution you guys that we still are in Venus retrograde, okay? So this is giving serious contemplation to what we want, okay? With the full moon in Taurus, it's about what do we truly value? What is it that we truly love, okay? What if the lava erupted in your front yard, okay, and you had 2 minutes I'm not even saying 5, okay, because lava is quick. Just saying, you know, shit went down really, really fast, and like the police came and you got evicted. What do they give you, like 15 minutes? Okay, so you go through your entire house, and what do? You take the things that belong, that you cherish the most, right, and you leave the rest. Okay, so your prized possessions, your prized people, your prized situations, your prized ideas, you want to take that with you. Okay, no surprise, these are the things that you give time and attention and care to, you know, including animals too, you know. You take your animals because you love and care for them, and because they can't do it by themselves. Okay, so recently in the relationship, something was found out, a secret was revealed, whether it was told to you or you found out by doing a little bit of investigation, some undercover work, because let's face it, Scorpio is research. Scorpio is research, Scorpio is obsession, Scorpio is snooping, but that's the shadow side. Just telling you, you know, like us Scorpios who have ascended and transcended beyond that impulse to control other people, and we control ourselves. We like to turn that energy into researching. We like to know our shit, okay? We take calculated risks. So if I'm going to tell you something that I believe in, I'm going to have facts to back all of that up, okay? And anything that you come up with, it doesn't matter. I've already researched the answer or an answer to that, based on a lot of reading, a lot of information that I pursued on my own. Okay, so wow, yet another hearts. 5 of Hearts, Prince of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, big long love story here, Ace of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so like I was saying, the Tower is all about some kind of, let's say you're a building, like a big giant brick building, okay, so some of those pieces have started to fall away, and the rest of the building unable to live without those pieces, the structure crumbles, okay. This is old paradigms, old beliefs. These are what you used to believe. This is what you used to know. This is no longer, everything has changed by whatever information you've uncovered, okay, forever. The Tower is also number 16. I don't know what 16 means, but 1 + 6 = 7. So there was definitely some kind of psychic download or flash of intuitivity, or this could just be a sudden realization that you've been looking at things the wrong way. Okay, we have the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts is someone who controls their emotions. Now, they're very kind, they're very compassionate, but they do not wear their hearts on their sleeves. They do not speak about anything passionately sensitive, and they get this outward appearance of just being so in control, okay? It's reversed. So somebody lost their shit, okay? Either it was you, or it was your partner, or somebody lost their mind over whatever was exposed, okay? It is really hard to deal with secrets. Sometimes when secrets come up about people, once you know that secret, it changes how you feel about them. I mean, you're questioning yourself. Can I live with this? Is this something that is acceptable in my life? It's almost like, it's not denial, that's for sure, because this person here who usually controls their emotions, they've lost it. They don't know what to do. This is such a huge thing and such a huge perspective shift for them. They're not sure what to do. It's an uneasy feeling, okay? Like I said, keep in mind, whatever happens on this full moon is for the greatest good. So if there's some kind of confrontation or some kind of secret, you're being asked to think. Okay, think about it, what it is that you truly value. Is this relationship serving you? Is the situation serving you? Is this person serving you? Are you serving yourself? Okay, there may be stunning revelations that you may be pointing at your partner the entire time, or you may be pointing at somebody else, trying to shift the blame for whatever set of circumstances are there, when you suddenly realize that you had everything to do with it. Okay, you were blocking yourself, and there's a recognition that you cannot blame the other person. Okay, because it truly does take two. A psychiatrist told me that once. I went in and I went, knit, 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 my ex, knit, 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 and bitch and moan and grumble and pointed to him about all kinds of things that he did, and they really truly were horrible things. But you know what? She looked at me and she said, it takes two, and I wanted to punch her in her fucking mouth. Okay, but you know, it truly does. It takes one to dish out the behavior or the actions, and it takes the other one to either accept or choose not to accept that kind of treatment. Okay, so if things have happened and things can no longer be the same, just realize that everybody has a part to play. Okay, not only is the person committing the action at fault, but if you accepted that behavior, it's also your fault. So you need to think. You really, really need to think if this situation is what you want to keep attached to. Okay, and this time of Venus retrograde is all about reflection. Okay, and the full moon in Taurus, what do you truly love? Okay, and then today the sun is in Scorpio, so that's bringing a lot of clarity, bringing secrets out, bringing hidden things that could be dark, or you could be actively investigating something, acting out an obsession, quite possibly. Okay, so there's definitely issues that you need to think about, but get ready to stay calm and stay the course. Unless it's violent and you're in danger, if it becomes a violent confrontation and you're in danger, by all means, get the hell out of there, okay? But if not, then maybe you really do need to face something about yourself, okay? Or face something that is the real truth about this situation. No more illusions. Illusions have been dispelled. Now the secret is out. Now you have to consider if the situation is really going to serve you anymore. Okay, so that was the Four of Hearts. We also have the Five of Hearts. Okay, so this has to do with expectations, previous expectations from failed relationships finding their way into your current relationship. Okay, so this thinking about what it is you truly love, you also have to look at what you have done. Okay, that's what I'm saying, not shifting the responsibility, but taking the responsibility, taking the responsibility for your own actions or lack thereof. Okay, and like I said, this could be stemming from previous love relationships, and this is a 5. Okay, so this is something you acknowledge that needs to be changed. And a 5 is also about, it's like, it's related to the sun, so it's all about asserting your boundaries and standing confidently in your power. Okay, and this is the Five of Hearts, so this is in regards to love relationships. This could be, it's not necessarily previous boyfriends or girlfriends, and it doesn't have to be from this life either. Everyone we're encountering in this time of Venus in retrograde, or any planet in retrograde, anything that comes back is they come back. Okay, so we've encountered them in this life, or we've encountered them in other lives. But I had said something about, previously we were thinking about our childhood when we were happy and we were in a different consciousness, so we never really thought about the dynamics, the power dynamics between the mother and the father figure, or the parental figures. There is definitely an imbalance of power. Okay, and this is what you learned that you were supposed to do in relationships, but you've never formed that belief yourself, nor did anybody tell you this. This is just what you referenced from experience, from what you've seen. And this is taking a little bit of deprogramming, because we've come to the realization that these aren't our behaviors, these aren't our beliefs. So we're left with that question, what are our beliefs? What do we believe when it comes to love and relationships and money? Okay, that's also part of this retreating and thinking, deep contemplation, huge cycle. And this is all part of healing. Okay, this is meant to heal you so you can have the love you want, so you can be free. These are all things that you have to walk away. Okay, when you were a child, you had to make sacrifices because you were under somebody else's thumb, right? Well, you're an adult now. There's no reason for you to make any sacrifices or any concessions, okay? You need to live in authenticity. So if there's something about this love situation that does not serve you, you're gonna have to speak up. It might cause this, okay? But what happens is you go through this, and then you go through re-evaluation, okay? Then you think about your part in it, okay? And then you finally walk away from that self-sabotaging behavior or thoughts, okay? With Scorpio season, this can be obsessive thoughts. You could be, this is a number 8, okay? 8 is the number of leadership and leaving a lasting legacy. So whatever you're walking away from, this is going to have such reverberations on yourself as a whole, physically, mentally, spiritually. This is only going to benefit you, either walking away from a situation, a person, or something, like maybe being on the phone too damn much. You're going to have to take a break and get off of that for a little while. If it's affecting your health, and if it's affecting the way that you're connecting with people, by all means, walk away from it. We're going to be walking away from all the things that are bad for us, and that is the meaning of the 8 of Hearts. Excuse me, 9 of Hearts, okay? This is emotional fulfillment. This is where you're eventually going to lead, okay? You go from the Tower to emotional fulfillment, okay? You see the process? All the cards I've showed you right now is pretty much a step-by-step process, how the world ends, okay? And you find your way back to emotional fulfillment, okay? Being whole, being happy, living in the present. This is the only way you're going to be able to create your future, is by being present and walking away from the past, okay? Prince of Pentacles. This is reliability. Slowly but surely, things are going to get better for you, okay? I can't tell you any more than that. You have to just trust in the universe. You need to totally trust that whatever's happening is for the greatest good of you, of all, of the universe, of everyone around you. It's best for all. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, excuse me, Knight of Pentacles can also be a message, a messenger about money. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to send you a message, or you're hoping for an opportunity that will net you a little bit more money, but as long as you take care of yourself, you're going to be protected by the universe. You know, whatever you need, it will come to you. You need a little bit of money, you'll get the opportunity to get it, or somebody generous will come rushing in and help you. Okay, and that speaks to energy that you've given out before. You could have lent somebody money, you could have lent somebody an ear and a shoulder. It's all equal exchange, okay? You're going to start seeing that come back to you, but you have to trust and do the work. Okay, so Queen of Wands, a woman of inspiration. She is setting the example by taking action, being kind, being loving, being nurturing. She confronts anything that happens head on, okay? So like this woman does this 0 to 60 seconds, okay? She conquers. She's got the strength. I would say Leo energy. I kind of want to say Leo. This is definitely fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I don't feel... I definitely feel like this is Leo energy. This speaks to self-confidence. Have confidence in yourself. The sun is shining. You need to be an inspiration to others, or people are starting to notice how fast you're going from 0 to 60, and you're becoming an inspiration by setting an example to everyone. And on top of that, you are sharing the wealth, okay? Whatever information you're coming across that is helping in your healing, that's helping you with what I'm calling speed healing. You know, like speed dating, but speed healing. Okay, shit happened. Boom, next step. Okay, I'm okay with it. Whatever. Thank you, universe, for, you know, keeping me alive. Boom, something happens. Oh, awesome. Thank you for this new whatever. Oh, thank you. I needed that for this. You know, all of a sudden you'll be getting back up everywhere you look. The energy, the positive energy that you shared is coming back to you in all kinds of ways. Okay, that's why I speak about being generous and not being greedy or being needy, but letting the energy flow, whether it's time or money. Okay, you do the best you can. Sometimes you can't give people the money you'd like to give them. Sometimes you can't give people the energy that you'd like to give them, but it's okay. Everything's okay. Everything will be okay. 3 of Pentacles. This is about additional work that needs to be done. Okay, this is in your love relationship or family or business relationship. Something that you love requires a little bit more work. Okay, and you're going to be teaming up with somebody. Somebody's going to be helping you in this. They can either be your sounding board, or you can brainstorm with them, or there's going to be physical work where you have to do something and it requires cooperation with more than one person. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is about communication and ideas and fertility. So you'll also notice that there's 2 people in this card, and I never noticed that I think before the last month, and then all of a sudden I was doing a twin flame reading. I'm like, there's more work to be done. Every other card has 3 people in it, but this one has 2 people in it. Okay, so this, when I see this, I think of Venus, and it just tells me that there's more work to be done in the relationship, okay, in terms of our abundance. Now that we're each working individually to take care of ourselves, to take care of our own needs, taking responsibility instead of shifting it. Okay, so there's a little bit more work. Now 3, I've been saying this, that it takes 3 times to form a habit of anything. Say something, do something, feel something 3 times to start with, to begin to form a habit. So we are just coming out of the stage where we are what do you call it, creating strategies in how to live in authenticity. Okay, and if you're in a love relationship with a twin flame, soulmate, life partner, whatever it is, you guys are figuring out how to live in this new stage, this new perspective, living in gratitude. You have both been shedding the 3D paradigm, so you guys are left with building up yourself, finding out who you truly are, being happy and independent and not needy and not greedy in the relationship. Okay, and in turn the partner, male or female, has kind of gone that way too. Yeah, I'm not sure who manifested it, if it was you or if it was them. If it was you willing it and putting energy towards that, or if it was them just being around you and seeing how you're unaffected by all the 3D paradigms and seeing you live in positivity and not sweating the small stuff is making them want to do it too. You know, how can she be so relaxed when we have no money? Don't sweat it, man, I'm taken care of, you know? So they're adapting that attitude, and because we are living in this full authenticity, which we've never done before, this is completely new. Now we are working together in a relationship, a partnership, or a business with our independent, authentic selves. Beautiful. Okay, determination. Oh, I didn't even see, with the 3 of Pentacles, there was also a 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is changes. This is changes to, you're making changes to your monetary values. Well, this is actually, because it's pentacles, it's earthy, it's to me it's I don't mean 3D as in old paradigms, but three-dimensional as in something that you can see. You're about to see some visible changes in your finances, okay? And the snakes over here represents health, okay? So you're going to see some changes in your health also. And it's either you're going to be putting more money into taking care of your health, or you're going to change the way that you take care of your health, or there's going to be some changes in your health, and it might have to cost you money, or you might change the way you spend money on your health and decide you need to devote more to your health. Take a look at this card again. This is not the card of commitment, but when I look at this, doesn't this the two pentacles here, the yin and the yang, the partnership, doesn't these four prongs here make it look like these two are mounted gemstones? Okay, so this could be changes that lead to a prosperous union. Okay, this could help solidify the union and the commitment. It's definitely a balancing out. You guys are achieving more balance physically, spiritually, and mentally. The Chariot, determination, fast, speeding, movement. Okay, so this is what I've been telling you guys. Keep going, just keep going. Okay, you are moving at the speed of light. You've got ideas, you're acting on them, and now that your partner, things are more settled in the relationship, and you guys have come to decisions how to agree that you disagree. It's nothing but onward from here. I mean, yesterday's reading was here comes the sun, okay? And it wasn't intentional that today is Sun in Scorpio, but I just felt this beautiful sunny energy for the last couple of days, and it was like I was on fire, but it was happy. I'm hooked. Thank you, universe, for having my ass is all I can say. So that's what this is. This is moving forward, okay, on a mission, the Scorpio season, acting out your obsessions, because you know you're headed somewhere, and it doesn't matter where you're headed. It's a future, it's new, it's where you're supposed to be going. This is destiny, okay? So just keep going. You're on your way. But this is a high level of independence. The Queen of Swords is independent. She doesn't need validation from anyone. Even though she's kind and nurturing, she seems to, her external actions, God, I just completely lost it. This is air sign. This could be Libra. This could be Aquarius. This could be Gemini. I'm really feeling that this is Gemini. She doesn't take any shit. And she will cut you to the core if you need to be cut, okay? Like in House of a Thousand Corpses, it's if somebody needs to be killed, you kill them, okay? But in this case, it's you kill them with facts and kindness. Only the Queen of Swords knows. The only time you'll be seeing when the Queen of Swords has her sword out and she's getting ready to cut the bullshit, the only time you're going to see the killing with kindness is when she's shooting those daggers at you, okay? She's throwing her information that she's super smart, she's brilliant, she's a rational mind, very, very intelligent, and she will cut you not only with her sword, but with her mind, okay? Her sword is her ideas, her intellect. She will cut you with everything she knows about you, and because she's very smart, she doesn't just know about you, she just knows about humankind in general, okay? So this is a very no-nonsense energy. You're taking that to the top. Ace of Swords. This is the recognition, okay? Recognition of knowing that you have to stand your ground and assert your boundaries. This is the only way that you can live in authenticity, okay? So yeah, always have to assert your boundaries, and you need to recognize where to draw the line, when to give energy, when not to give energy, when to pull energy back. Like I was saying, the Queen of Swords, she don't play that shit, okay? Homie don't play that shit. She will not, damn it, what's the phrase? She will not suffer a fool, okay? So if you're acting inappropriately, she sees you, and she's gonna call you on that shit, okay? So the Queen of Swords is also you, okay? So what this is a recognition of mental energies for what it is, okay? New beginnings, new ways of thinking, because we are now acting in our new ways. So now we're physically testing out all the strategies that we've been putting together to walk in our authenticity, okay? So you will recognize when people are acting in their authenticity, and when they're not, that's when the Queen of Swords comes out. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because we're already 30 minutes into it. So this is your daily cards of the day, daily energy. Love you guys. See you later.